Hey guys, Rubber Kitty here. Oh my god, the outside temperature of my car was like 4 degrees this morning, and it's early. It's like about 6 something in the morning, and South Bank is really quite nice when it's dark because of all the lights. So anyway, what's your song? I was listening to some music, and if anyone's looked through my music tracks, it is extremely varied. I have everything from Christian Kane, Marilyn Manson, Mark Sherry, Indecent Noise, Pink, some Christina Aguilera. I've got some Simeo and Bobina. He's a pretty good DJ from Russia. And yeah, so some classics, some country, some metal, some techno, some popular music, even some blues in there, just to be a bit different. Not really, it's just stuff that I like to listen to, and it got me to thinking, what's your song? Songs that you like, music that you like. I mean, some people like just into one genre, which is cool. They branch out a little bit and they don't mind other stuff, but they're really just into one genre, and that's pretty cool. Then they get really involved in the genre. They know so much about the bands, the music, the rips, the chords, everything. But I was wondering, what is your song? Like, what's your favourite songs, even artists, what you like about them? Me, I obviously have different tastes for different kind of, I don't know, I guess situations, but I still have them all played on a random track that I listen to, which used to annoy people because it would go from something fast-paced to something slow, and the cadence would change, and people were like, oh my god, what the heck? Can't you just stick to one genre, one speed, one pace? I'm like, well, no, because it keeps it interesting. But yeah, your own song, things that you like, how it speaks to you, thinking about that. I mean, there's certain songs that you find you listen to at certain times. I've known some people to listen to certain songs because they're in a bad mood and it G's them up, and they, go for confrontations and stuff like that. I mean, that's quite common for people to do. Some people listen to sad songs when they're sad. Some people listen to happy songs when they're happy. But then you can also use songs to get you out of those negative spaces and listen to some positive stuff, and retrain your brain, so to speak. And you have your own song, as weird as it sounds. We all have that, like little happy feet. You got a song inside you. You got to let it out, whether you can sing or not. You got something inside you that sings and calls out to be you, which is, I suppose, the whole point in this kind of journey is being you and finding out what you really want in life, find out who you really are, and being that authentic you. Anyways, it's so cold here. I might shuffle on, and g'day guys out there. If you're nice and toasty and warm in bed and you're listening to me, lucky you. Starting to get the sniffles from the cold. Anyway, thinking about your songs that you like, songs that you listen to, particularly when you're down and depressed. I mean, does it help you? I reckon it helps you short term. Don't keep listening to that same old song that keeps you down and depressed for a long time. Try and switch the track. That's a theme I talk about a lot. When because your feelings are definitely valid at the time, and you got to make that decision yourself. Like, am I going to be here for a long time? Do I want to keep this feeling with me forever? Is it useful for me at this particular point in time? If it is useful because you're going through some stuff, that's cool. Like, just don't resist it. Take your time and work with it. But then you'll come to a point where you go, you know what? Sick of this shit. I'm going to change the track. Give me that playlist. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to work up a good playlist. This is the times when I'm not so good, I'll use this playlist, and these are the other times when I use this playlist. And these are my just general playlists. So that's always helpful. I've got some easy listening playlists. I've got some, excitable, powerful playlist, and I've got just a chillaxing playlist. So some of the songs will cross over, but there's other songs that I like to keep within a certain playlist. So, anyways, I best be off because cold, and I don't know how long I've held this up for, and it's starting to work. Isometric workout. So awesome. Anyway, loving mung beans, shiny latex, which is like hidden under here somewhere in my coldness of it being I don't know what temperature. So love you guys. Work on your playlists.